Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the director of the most brutal movie of them all? I guess that would have to be you. And we are about to go live at the Code Red headquarters, folks, so stand by. Let's go. Well, here we are, folks, at another monumental, I should say, live feed. But tonight, we are not at the Dark Force headquarters. We are at Banana Man's home base in North Hollywood, California. Banana Man, how are you tonight?
Okay.
And we see you got your bodyguard here cleaning up. Well, this is a big event tonight.
Yes.
So, got a lot to cover here.
Yeah, this package deal and everything.
Right. So we got to clarify a few things, Banana Man. Let me just get a little cozy here. This place is looking great, by the way. Your new man is. Look at this. This guy is a wonder. Look at this. The kitchen looks incredible. Good job. Great job, Fred. Wow. Unbelievable. Place is looking awesome. So, Banana Man, I'm glad to see you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Let's get right down to business, folks. So, first and foremost, okay, the Dark Force Club, okay?
Yes.
So here's the thing.
Well, I figured we should get people involved with helping building a company, and they'll get every title that comes out. I mean,
Well, it's sort of like a big bundle, okay? But it's a club. It's the Dark Force Club, and you get a great deal in the next 24 titles, okay?
Yeah.
It helps you guys. It helps us, and basically, it'll save you guys a lot of, in terms of, you get a better deal on them, and there won't be any hassle in terms of getting them for the first time, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, we overpay for the movies. That's the problem. I mean, those Italian movies are not cheap. I mean, they're like $10,000 to get the rights.
right.
I'm not like the other labels who pays measly $1,000 or $2,000 because they're desperate to get a 4K master. No.
Right.
We actually pay good money for the rights owners.
Right.
Extremely good. The Italian movies are not cheap.
Right.
In the end, they don't sell enough. They sell less than 1,000. It's not worth the headache. Italian movies.
So we got anybody tuning into this? Because I'm trying to see.
If there's no one there, then
Well, I'm not seeing
we're
a lot.
talking to crowd of nobody.
We're talking to thin air, unless I don't know. I'm looking to see if we got any people seeing this. Just give this a minute to kick in. Okay. Sean Stiff is in the house. He says, yes, Banana Man, not in self-isolation. Long live the banana. You should have a hammock. Good.
Yeah.
So, Brandon,
I think
Opal
right
joined
now,
the
right
club.
now, people probably fighting for toilet papers right now, aren't they?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we almost should be selling Dark Force toilet paper. We might actually be doing better with the business, but
There's an actor. He's not with us anymore. Nice guy, Ollie Ermy, the sergeant in Full Metal Jacket. He actually had Obama toilet paper.
oh, really?
Yeah, Obama toilet paper. Which I
So,
thought was funny, but
yeah,
it costs money. I don't know why he did that. I guess he thought it would be funny. I
right.
guess that's his idea of comedy. I guess, but he's
Yeah.
not with us anymore. He's not with us. Poor guy died.
Right.
A nice guy though. But anyway, hopefully this will happen, and we do overpay for the movies. That's the problem. Like Yeti, I mean that's 10 grand, man.
Yeah,
Penn will
Yeti.
get 5 movies for that 10 grand. No, less more than 5 movies.
Banana face, man.
1,000 or 2,000. Come on, you're gonna get all that money. He'll get 7 movies for that money.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
He has the senior citizen that helps him get the cheap movies.
Exactly.
And we don't have that senior citizen. He doesn't want to help us. He's a nasty fucker.
Right, so...
Good old Mr. S is a bad, nasty man. I don't like the way he looked at me.
Exactly.
What the fuck's that?
Oh. Just checking the hair and makeup. Yeah, I guess we're all good.
There's a little weird gay guy in there.
All right, we got a bunch of people here, so let's get right into this, okay? So we're going to spice up the deal here because basically we've added...
You do know that we overpay for movies. That's the
Well,
problem.
Banana Man paid a big amount of money, we can tell you. For these guys are worried about
Blue Monkey, look.
$400. How much did you pay for Blue Monkey? And
$25,000.
$25,000,
My
folks.
competitor will get like 20 movies.
And that's not even. That's
He
not
pays
even.
nothing for those movies.
That's not even. That's not even. That's 25,000. That's not even any of the work that goes into releasing.
No,
one
I
of
have to
these
do a high
things,
def master, which
Yeah.
costs money. And
So we have a first time viewer here from the UK, Gulfam Ahmed. Welcome to the Dark Force live feed. This is of course a huge event. We got some major stuff here going on. Obviously, we're here to talk about the big news, which is the Dark Force Club, which we finally, and this was Banana Man's idea. I was actually opposed to this for a long time, and we're not trying to copy Vinegar Syndrome. We're just trying to do something here that A, helps us, and B, helps you guys to get a lot of these titles.
well, I mean, you need the money to make the company run. You're not getting tax money like the other guy. Okay,
Right.
He gets $2 million from your Uncle Sam.
Right,
Come on, that's money could have went to homeless people.
exactly. So,
But he got it, and he bought 2 condos. So something wrong with that, isn't
Right.
it? Guy got 2 condos and $2 million.
but let's get back to
And a free high 4K machine. Yeah.
Let's get back to the point at hand here, the topic at hand. So basically, we know a lot of money was spent for Blue Monkey, and we also know that Terror Express was also
That was a lot of money.
right. That was a huge amount of money. So just between
They're not
those
cheap.
two
I
titles.
get the bargain basement. Like
Now, a few people have accused us of holding Blue Monkey and this for ransom, but it's
they didn't
not.
want to buy it.
Right, but they ain't gonna buy it anyway.
Who's the prick that says 10,000, no 30,000? You should give me 10 movies or something.
Right.
Look, the movie, your God paid nothing for those fucking movies.
All right. Now let's.
And I had to pay a fortune, okay?
All right.
So I mean, what can I do?
Yeah.
You know.
So let's get this
Other labels
straight.
don't pay shit.
Because let's get this straight. Because basically, we're not gonna. The movies will be available at some point. Obviously, it's not like you can only get Blue Monkey if you join the club or Terror Express, but you will be able to get it before anyone else, and it won't be available simultaneously for individual sales. So that's going to be one of the caveats of joining this club. Plus, you'll be able to get it at a better price, and you'll be guaranteed it to be shipped out first class immediately without...
For U.S. residents, yes.
Right, without, U.S. residents at the moment. We're working on a potential foreign deal.
Well, problem foreign, there's two people that wants money, which is overseas people and American people wants shipping. That's why shipping's so damn expensive, because, whatever countries have the idea of shipping, I guess. So I don't know.
Right. So
I found it was cheaper just put on a piece of
we'll work on we're going to work on an international one. Let's first see if this American one is successful. Okay. So here's the caveat, okay? Because we're getting a lot of people saying a lot of stuff, and hopefully this is going to work out. But here's the thing, because it's also a big commitment on Dark Force's part and our part, and we will deliver. That we can assure you. I mean, we will deliver, because we're not going to, we've never, Dark Force has never not delivered for anybody. And if anybody's ever, anyone that knows that's ordered from us knows that we have excellent customer service. If anyone has ever had a problem with anything, which is rare, we take care of it immediately to their satisfaction. So I think now, well into the third year of Dark Force's existence, I think we've definitely, gained most people, trust with most people. So that's really not the issue. But the question is this going to be, a good thing for everybody, including us? And we had discussed possibly doing something with the farmer, a similar thing, where we, obviously it would be just that title, but
well, there's $100,000 on the table for that movie, so
right. But
unfortunately, we can't give it cheap like the other labels.
No, so that one is not going to be. that one will be separate. But here's the thing. So we're going to make this club available. We can tell you that. Terror Express will be one of the titles. We can tell you Blue Monkey, which is not neither that nor Blue Monkey. So
Blue Monkey's. I tell you what, the money I spent on Blue Monkey, your God got 2001. Your God got 20-something movies for it. Okay, I paid $25,000.
Terror Express is being released, but initially it'll be available through this club if this flies. Now, so here's the thing, though. It's going to be a two-way street, because, look, I mean, if you guys think this is a good idea and you guys think it would work well for you, then join the club. If you don't, then obviously you don't have to join the club. Now, here's somebody asking about excellent service. So what's going on with the replacement program for Death Rage? Well, we're working on that, okay?
There's no subtitle. How about this? You're all deaf, okay? I don't know why.
Well,
they spoke English. That's all I'm going to say.
Not only that, but that's a huge, that's cost us a fortune, that movie, okay? And you got
I like the replacement program with Callier.
Right. And a lot
what
of
the guy
people,
said, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because I only want the director's cut in there.
Furthermore,
so what's the point?
Furthermore, with Death Rage, you got a lot of people pissed off that didn't get it just because some people complained about subtitles that really weren't even important, and now a lot of people aren't able to get it.
Everything has to be subtitled now because they're deaf.
We can't fix that. I mean, we're working on it, but we have to. That's going to take some time because we have to. It's going to cost us a lot of money, a ton of money.
No,
it's got to be repressed. I don't think people think we can just snap our fingers.
They're deaf.
Well, I don't know what it is.
I don't know why they're deaf. Yeah, I don't know why they're all fucking deaf.
Let's keep deaf.
They're not deaf.
Let's keep.
Mark my word, they're not deaf.
Let's keep Death Rage out of it for the moment.
Yeah, but they brought
because
it
that's something.
They're not deaf.
Well, right.
They can't read English. They can't read
that's the problem. But the thing is,
I don't know. They become nasty people who making fun of deaf people because they're not deaf.
Yeah. Well.
They want subtitles. I don't know why they want subtitles.
Well. the thing is,
I understand if you're deaf and you need subtitle, but these
yeah,
people aren't deaf.
but the thing that the kicker is that it's in scenes where you really don't need them. But okay, whatever. You know, they said they wanted them. We abided. MVD suggested we abided, but we can't just snap our fingers and fix it. There's other movies now that are in the assembly line, so Death Rage has to be put back in, and it's going to take time, and the replication's going to take time. So it's one of those things that you know, it's one of those things that we just can't. It's going to take some time, and that's all there is to it. So, thank you, Jimmy. Right. Well, most people.
Show me a doctor paper you're deaf and we'll replace it. The doctor will say, "What the fuck's wrong with you? You ain't deaf."
Right. Well, I mean, most people are fine with the release because it is insignificant. I mean, but
it's
whatever.
Insulting of the deaf people.
But here's the thing. So as far as this club goes, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. And Chris Wilson asked, "Where's the farmer?" So.
How about with a farmer? Where's $100,000? You guys don't. I guarantee you, we'll never reach $100,000.
Here's what we.
You guys are cheap.
This will be a good test because
you guys are cheap.
Here's the thing:
you guys are farmer, speak English.
All right,
speak English, you racist pigs.
All right. So careful, don't give yourself.
Racist pigs.
I know, but
they're racist. I'm fed up with it.
All right.
Go have some gay sex with.
Hey. All right, calm down.
I'm fed up with it.
I know, but let's not. This is you know.
They're not gonna spend.
All right, hey.
Nightmare is a living proof. Nightmare in Jamie's brain, whatever they want to call it, is a living proof. He was sell 1,000 copies.
Oh man. Hold on, I gotta check my hair and makeup. Damn. Oh boy.
Never negate the power of pledge.
Oh, beautiful. Wow. Wow.
Look at that shine.
That's gorgeous. I mean, I can see myself in this reflection.
You sure can see yourself.
Wow, this is beautiful. I mean, this place has never looked better, Banana Man. Congratulations. Wow. So, all I can say is, hold on. Everybody is complimenting on how good Banana Man's place looks, and we can attest that to Banana Man's new assistant / henchman, of course.
Yes.
We like to call him Fred the Mutt, but I mean he's been doing a phenomenal job. I mean the place is like spick and span, and it's amazing. I mean this place has never looked better. And Banana Man, these mutts got a call. We're trying to do a live.
Fred?
No, this
Randy?
Yeah, but
Randy?
yeah.
The shit man.
All right.
He's a shit man.
All right, please.
I
So
can vouch for it.
let's get back to this here. This place is spectacular. I mean, it looks great. Honestly, I mean, Fred has done a phenomenal job, and he's also helping Banana Man out. So, let's get back to this here. So basically, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're setting the parameters, we're setting the price, we're setting what you're gonna get, and we're gonna make this club available. And if it doesn't pan out, in other words, if it's not a success in terms of the number of members that we get, then we could potentially pull the plug on it, because we're going through a lot to do this. We're putting up a lot of Banana Man's big titles, including huge Dark Force titles that we spent a lot of money on as well. and we're giving you guys a great bargain. But I mean, if a small number of people go for this, then then we probably will have to pull it, right? I mean,
what? It's only like 50 people. Why bother?
Well, right.
I mean,
So it's got
I
to be.
appreciate the 50 people, but unfortunately, why is it compared getting 4,000 people? We're only getting 50.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because I mean, we're definitely putting out as good a product as.
4,000 is a lot, but
I
we're
mean,
not
these.
asking 4,000.
Just to give you guys an idea, let's just recap here. I mean, because we're putting out some good titles. We got. We definitely will start off the club with Yeti, the giant of the 20th century, which is going to be spectacular looking. We got a great box for that. It's a new HD master. It looks really good. So that's going to be awesome.
With that money,
Coming up next, hold on, because a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, the Banker's on Amazon." Let me tell you something, okay? I watched the check disc for the Banker last night. It looks spectacular, okay? It came out so awesome. I think it looks better than Mirror Mirror, which is probably our best one to date, okay? It looks that good, and let me tell you something. When you get a master done that good, and you put in a nice Blu-ray player with a great TV, that's the ultimate experience. Forget Amazon Prime. Forget.
Well, White told them to do what they want. I mean, we just can't make.
I'm just saying that if you want, look, I mean, sure. I mean, the big thing is the physical media. Sure, you can watch on TV, but the best way to see it, and I'm telling you, it makes a difference. If it didn't, this whole world would be finished. Because then what would be the point of even owning them? Yeah, we make cool boxes. Yeah, there's some extras. But you know what? The Banker looks awesome. And it really, really, really adds to the enjoyment of watching these things. It just does. Because I mean, anyone that saw our Blu-ray of Giant Spider Invasion compared to what was previously out there on Blu-ray and on streaming, it's like night and day. And it makes these movies, when you get to see them looking like that, it just really enhances the overall enjoyment of these movies and appreciation for them, to see them, that clearly. And that, it's just, I mean, it adds to it enormously.
And Bane made a deal with Arrow, so now his movie's back in, how do I say?
Well, Dana Ross says Mirror Mirror is beyond beautiful. If you honestly, the Banker it looks stunning, and it's a really good movie. I mean, Forster is top notch, and I can see why Tarantino was a favorite of his while he was a clerk at the video store, and he ended up hiring Forster, because Forster is great in it. Great, okay? It's got all kinds of cool characters. It was shot great. It's got some great violence in it. It's got chicks in it. I mean, it's not boring. It's got a lot of cool names in it. Jeff Conway's great in it. Leif Garrett, the girls are awesome. I mean, I really like the Banker, man, and I really do. Phil RNN is asking, how's Yeti picture quality? Yeti, I would say, looks really good. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't look quite as good as the Banker, but that's because that master was an Italian one. But it looks good. It's very clean. It's very clean. I would say there's not a mark on it. Very clean. Yeah, it was very expensive. It's the best it's ever looked, but the Banker looks spectacular. So Mike Kenny from Blu-ray.com, he's the host of Code Red Thread, Dark Force Thread, Scorpion Thread. Mike Kenny is asking, so 24 releases for the year, so will the DF Club ship 2 a month roughly? And the answer to that is yes. That's what we are aiming for. So it would basically, it could be, look, if we can get out more, we will, but we want to do these right. Mark Freudstein Jordan is saying better than Conquest. I didn't see Conquest, but I heard that was terrible. So, and that wasn't one of...
I didn't make any money out of Conquest.
Yeah, and not only that, but Dark Force didn't do that one, Mark, so I can't answer that. But I heard that was bad, and we tend to not do anything that's bad unless it's something that there's absolutely nothing exists on, and we want to put out the movie, like God's Bloody Acre, and we still tried to get it decent looking, but what was I saying? But the Banker looks incredible, and Yeti looks damn nice. Yes, so he's asking about the solo release. Yeah, there will be a solo release of Blue Monkey, but not right away, because we were trying to incentivize people to join this club so we can really crank out these awesome cult movies and do what we need to do to get them to you. And if this is successful, I can almost guarantee you that we will then do something similar for the farmer, which is what I want to do. I want to do a pre-order thing and show this guy that there are enough people that are going to buy it.
Well, Nightmare didn't have enough.
Well, I know, but that's like, so that's another movie.
We put it in a store and they didn't know.
But I think the farmer would. And if this club thing is successful, we can do the same thing, except it's just to be a pre-order. It'll be... Listen, it's like an oven in here. Hold on. It would even be... It would be... Basically, we could basically do the same thing, okay? We could do it where we could have it up for pre-order. If not enough people pre-order it, then we don't have to press it. And similar to this club thing,
Walk away.
So. Yeah, I mean, basically. The exclusives for the club members are they get the titles, before anybody else. Obviously, they will have them at a much reduced price. There'll be free gifts, free, almost like Cracker Jack style, but not Cracker Jack quality, but that kind of thing where every month, for 10 months, there'll be, because we have a lot of cool stuff that we want to just give away, memorabilia, posters, trading cards, all kinds of sell sheets, full moon comic. We got tons of stuff, so we'll just give it away to the club members. And then, of course, you will be getting exclusives on 2 of the big Code Red titles, which will be Terror Express and the Blue Monkey. So you'll get them way before anybody else. Yeah, eventually they will be available solo, but everything, stickers, pins, all the stuff we got. But everybody will be getting different things, so it'll be a surprise. You get a free gift every month. So, and we got a lot of cool stuff. So that's just an added bonus. Signed diapers, yeah, that's a potential. The fridge magnets, maybe, we might even do a run of them for this because we could bring those back. So all that kind of stuff, those are cool little, collector's item giveaways that so Mark Freudstein, Jordan's asking what inspired this. Is basically Banana Man's idea. So it was his idea, and
Well, I had people that had movies. They're not strong movies, but then again, competitors ain't doing strong movies too. So what do I do? Just forget about them?
Well, basically,
out,
it would help. It would help us, to be honest, because it would, it costs a lot of money to acquire these things. We've been doing a pretty good job. I mean, we have a whole line of them ready to go right now. They're all in finishing stages of production.
Stuff like that.
But it is it is expensive, and this way it helps us, and you guys get what you want. Mike Bishop's bringing up a good point. The Dark Force logo would make a great patch. Yeah, we could do one of those. That's actually a really good idea. So here's the thing. Basically, we can. Here's the ones we can confirm that you would be getting in the club right off the bat. The first one, of course, Yeti, which is awesome. The second one would probably be the Banker, which is going to be amazing. That one's incredible. I mean, when the word gets out how good that one looks and how cool of a movie it is, I think that one should do fairly well. Then, of course, Drive-In number 8 is nearly ready to start replication. That's going to be awesome. 2 incredibly fun martial art movies, Chinese Hercules and Bruce's Ninja Secret with Bruce Lee, who is nothing short of awesome. And then we got more. We got Hollywood High, which we're doing a great job on restoration with that one. That's coming along with another big Italian one, Redneck, is being worked on. And of course, Terror Express will be in the mix. Blue Monkey will be in the mix. This is some good stuff here, and there'll be a lot more because you'll be getting 24 titles over the space of the membership. So, thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. Renee's asking, do you have the rights to The Dragon Lives Again? Do we have that one?
Not put that out.
The Dragon Lives Again.
Yeah, put it out.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of ones with dragon in the title. We'll look into it.
Is that the one I put out with the snake lady?
I don't know.
I don't know. They're all the same.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of them. We'll look into it. So I mean, that's just the beginning of what we got, So the bottom line is we only put out titles that we believe in and that, I like personally. So that's the thing with the releases. It's not, you don't have to worry about getting crap because regardless of whether it has to go, individually or in a club, I won't put out garbage because we have to spend a lot of money on these releases, and ultimately, I have to like the movies. I gotta like them. So, Mike's asking if it goes for March. Yeah, I mean, basically within that time. Now, if we can get 24 of them out sooner, we will, because the bottom line is that's the deal. You get the next 24, and we want to crank out as many as we can. But at the same time, we don't want to sacrifice the quality or putting out the best releases we can get our hands on and getting them to look the best we can. So, but I think I feel confident we can make this work. But the key is that this has to be something you guys want, because at the end of the day, we will know when we make this club available, and then if enough people don't join, then we know that maybe it wasn't such a good idea, and we can easily just, cancel the whole idea and refund everybody in the press of a button. So as what we could do if we do a big pre-order with the farmer, which is what I'm trying to talk this guy into. So that's kind of where we're at with this. And right, Banana Man?
Well, they let me down before, but we'll see how.
Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you like the idea of, a big bundle like this and, getting these movies, obviously getting them without any hassle, getting them first class,
My mail stuff early if you have it sitting around. I mean,
Mark Jordan's asking, how about installments? The problem with that is it gets too complicated, it gets too confusing. I mean, as it is, these are, kind of tricky, but I mean, we can make it available for a little while. Obviously, it'll be available for an amount of time before we get Yeti and maybe even during Yeti and see how many. But I mean, look, it either works or it doesn't. If people either can do it or they can't, or they're into it or they're not. And if it really did poorly, then we probably would pull the plug on it as not being a good idea, and we would just, whoever did join would just get refunded immediately, which we can easily do in the press of a button. So, that's that. I mean, the thing is, like, the whole point of it is to get the money, though, up front, and that way, it takes a lot of money to to put these movies out. So if it's going to be like, not up front, then we don't really need to, only because, it's not like we don't have money. We've been putting, I got all these releases ready to go with or without the club, the ones that we have already announced. It's just doing something like this, doing something like this, it really helps. It was Banana Man's idea, and I at the end of the day think it could be a good idea if people, if people are into it, and then we'll know by how many memberships, we get. Mike Kenny's asking, how many memberships are you guys realistically? This is a good question. For this to be seen as a success at the onset.
Well, competitor has 4,000. He doesn't think he's successful, but other labels can't even get so. The big studio can't even sell 4,000, so it kind of shows you the.
Well, I doubt
the brain of these.
Yeah,
people.
But I doubt he doesn't have 4,000 people that buy the yearly subscription. No way. No way. If he had 4,000 people, you know how much money that is, and if he had no chance. I would be willing to bet you my diamond watch. My diamond Rolex. There's no way he has that. No way do they have that. So, what time frame? Do you have a time frame when you might launch the club? Well, yeah, we're considering launching it right away. Right? I mean, we just wanted to, we just wanted to.
Well, they already complained with the price already, so.
Well, no, because now that Blue Monkey and Terror Express are in the mix, theoretically, that.
Yeah, but they don't understand how much I paid for those.
Well, that's the thing. So that's.
I'm not like the other label who pays nothing. Okay, I actually paid $25,000 for Blue Monkey.
Right.
I'm not a wholesale cheap place. Okay. I'll get movies for $1,000 or $2,000, and the idiots will give me movies for that cheap.
Sell the diamond Rolex and give us the. I mean that watch is basically was one of the best things I ever got. I mean, so there's certain things that that I mean.
Pride possession.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. So, I mean, wow, look at this thing. So, yeah, I mean, we'll know if it's a success, and, and if it is, then it'll be a great thing, because it'll Chris is saying you overpaid on Blue Monkey. What do you say to that?
Then I'll give it back.
Well, there you go. That's a good answer.
If I would forget about it, give it back.
Yeah.
Right. I'll say I have my competitor gets $2,000 from taxpayers' money. I got paid $2,500, $25,000.
Well, Brandon says when you get the club in the store, I will join. $400 is a great price. So we appreciate it. We're trying to come up with a fair number. Banana Man originally suggested $500 for 24 titles, but I said.
But I was going to do more than 24.
Right. Yeah, but I think.
So I know a guy with a bunch of movies that.
Right, but I think if we start off, not too big, and I think that way we play it kind of safe, and we already have a good portion of them, lined up. I think this could work out good for everybody. So they're already complimenting Fred, actually, which is good. He'll be happy to hear that. So yeah, I mean, I think I think this could be a good thing. I mean, it just comes down to if we get enough people joining, right, Banana Man? Because it's like anything. I mean,
yeah, but unfortunately, people are very.
Well, look,
money,
I mean,
so.
Here's the thing, and obviously I've been pushing to do this farmer thing.
But they don't have no money.
Well.
Nightmares
let's
are living
see.
proof.
Well,
they have no
okay,
money.
let's see. This club.
952
This
copies.
club will
That's
be a
it.
good barometer, because obviously I think the farmer would do well if we did a pre-order, actually. But if people look, if this club does even decent, I think the farmer would go through the roof. So we could do the exact same thing. We could pre-order with the farmer and do the same thing. If this club thing is a success, it'll be obviously a lot easier to then broach our way into doing the farmer. So
We got you missed.
Mike asks if you get 25 sign-ups, is that a solid start?
25 sign-ups.
I would say
That's pretty sad.
probably not. I mean, it's got to be. What do you think?
I would get 4,000. We're getting 25.
No,
I mean, obviously,
no, it's not. I mean, what do you think?
We spend more money on movies.
I mean, what do you think would be reasonable in terms of
I don't know, 1,000.
1,000? I don't think we get anywhere near 1,000. I mean, no.
I get 1,000 for Nightmare.
No, but I mean for the club memberships.
I don't know. We lucky. Is it Fred? No, Fred. Is it Randy?
Yeah.
You gotta feed that. You guys got this Randy guy. He's a sad case.
Right.
He was married to a famous actor.
Yeah, but keep it quiet because you're gonna get sued.
But he likes shitting his pants. Okay.
Easy does it.
Isn't that right, Fred?
Yeah, 1,000. Don't worry, 1,000 is not. No, if we even got. I mean, Jimmy says 100. To be honest with you, if we got
worth a headache.
No, 100. I think wouldn't be bad because it would be a good start, and we can always remember. This is something that could be an ongoing thing, like everyone else does. It's not like it would be, if it's success. Yeah, if we got over 100, I think would be okay. 50, I don't know. That it's we'd have to discuss it because it's a lot of work and it's a lot of commitment too. And we're also, you got to remember that we're also we're discounting the movies so that people can you know what I mean. But we'll see.
I mean, look, the other way we'll throw in gay porn. Do you want me to throw gay porn?
You gotta. Mike says like if it's 50, it's 20,000 up front. But you gotta understand that's. We spend, I don't know what you guys think we spend on these releases, but it's a lot of money.
A lot more than the other guys.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean,
I can have access to gay porns if you want gay porn.
This guy spends, big money on he spent $25,000 just to license, to own Blue Monkey. He owns the movie. Yeah. So you spent $25,000 just to own that movie, right? That's not with any.
I'll never get my money.
That's not with because that's not even. I mean
no one's gonna pay that
the
much.
Production it takes to do these.
People so cheap.
The artwork, the extras, the authoring, the transferring, the restoration, the color. I mean, people have no clue what this. It's a lot of money, and we don't skimp out. We tend to spend a lot on these and. It's a lot. I mean, so basically, 20,000 doesn't really help us. No, it doesn't help us because it's not like we don't have. We have enough to keep cranking these things out. But if this worked out, decent, then it could be a good thing. So. Could a 4K release be in the future? Yeah, I mean it could be.
What's the point of 4K? You can't watch the 4K.
No. If you ever, you can. If you sure you can. If he's talking about a 4K release, like a UHD release. So,
but there are enough people to buy it.
Well,
you got 1,000 people to buy it. You don't even have 500 people buying it.
Those are very expensive, and if it bombs,
you only have 500 people buying it.
If it bombs, you're screwed. So
Hannibal, what's that? The part Silence of the Lambs Part 3, Hannibal. Yeah. They did a 4K release. No one bought it.
So
no one bought it.
Yeah.
They claim they'll buy it, but they don't buy it.
Right. So let's check in on exactly. So, wow, unbelievable how great this place looks. I'm just in awe. I'll tell you, Banana Man, I'm real impressed. This has been a fabulous thing. So, well, I mean, I don't know. I think we might be on to something. No, I mean, what's 4K? Let's see if
that's a major studio movie, Hannibal.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
They couldn't sell 1,000 copies.
Right. Let's see what we can do with these, and if
well, they buy mine.
The club things works. I mean, I'm sure I can get them. Into if this club thing goes, I have a lot of faith that we could.
I mean, there's no taming T-Rex here. The wiggling ass doing the dinosaur dance.
Well,
I closed my video store, and 3 years later, the movie came out on VHS.
Right.
That's how young the movie is. Okay.
Which one?
Taming T-Rex. And I closed my store the day that 3 years later, the movie came out on VHS.
Yeah.
While others think it's a classic. Excuse me, I closed my store. VHS was dead.
Yeah. Well,
But anyway, that shows you the youth of today who thinks.
well, anyway, so, I mean, that's about it, folks. The rest is up to you guys. If you guys think it's a good idea, and we'll know because, you know, the memberships will come in. I mean, that's what we can offer. If you don't think it's a good idea, or you just, you know, you're just happy with buying the releases as they come out, you know. I mean, I guess.
As long as they don't buy it, as long as they don't buy it when it comes out.
Well, you know, then we'll just have to see. But that's
It's
basically
insulting, but I don't.
that's basically what we got. Hopefully, we can make it work. We're getting low on power here now, so I think this would be a good time. And Banana Man, your place is looking good. So why don't we end it with
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. 'Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at home to be where you've been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, shake it to the good. So now you gotta stay in, and you know where I live.
yeah. This is Banana Man's house, folks. Welcome.
We don't have to go.
Hell yeah. Banana Man's house. See you later, folks. See ya.